Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid 2 Return of Samus. The last part got a little long. I got a bit carried away. Sorry about that. But we did reach this save point and this area here. And I'm not gonna lie, I think I might be in a bit of trouble because I have forgotten if there's a health recharge around here somewhere. Now, I don't recall. I sincerely hope there's something. But at this point, I don't have my hopes up. So, that means I took way too much damage before. Fighting that first Omega Metroid. And I have three more to go. Fortunately, I just saved. So, I'm just gonna try it, and I think I might be okay. I might get a bit quiet so I can focus. Over here. Oh, we turned right when I was... Sorry for the commentary. I'm low on health and fighting a really tough thing. I mean, you can screw attack to avoid damage, but I still took over an energy tank worth of damage there. Yeah, this is not good. Gonna have to do some grinding, I think. Which sucks, because that's really gonna hurt my time. Oh well. Anyway, you want to make sure you do that top one first, before going here. Oh crap, great. Fantastic. That's exactly what I needed to happen there. Okay, we can't go down. Well, we can go down there, but there's nothing to do down there yet. Yet, mind you. Come on, stop falling down there. So, clearly, we need some health. And I think... No, okay, up there is just a save point. We don't want to go there. What we want to do is we want to come down here. And we are at the top of the room. Now, I don't have to worry about missiles too much. So, just going to... And that guy is dropping 20 large health pickups. So, getting 20 per... So that's pretty good, and just gonna abuse this for a little bit. Anyway, last time I was talking about how, you know, I picked up Ni no Kuni, and I'm really enjoying that game. I really like it. And like I said, I could. It's definitely very similar to how I imagine a Pokemon game with a real-time battle system would be. You know, with the exception of that, you know, you wouldn't be a wizard. You would never actually switch to your trainer to battle, and your Pokemon wouldn't all share the same HP, nor would they have a stamina bar. But basically, in Ni no Kuni, when you send out a familiar, as I just sort of said, not really, but your familiar shares your HP and MP bar. Your familiars also have tricks, which cost MP. And I actually, early on, the tricks aren't very useful just because you don't have enough MP to make it worthwhile. And I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of RPGs, it very poorly has MP restoring items cost way more than HP restoring items. Not only that, not only do they cost way more, but they don't recover nearly as much MP as they should. So it sort of suffers from that, I think. Final Fantasy is like that with like ethers, which in Final Fantasy you can't even buy them. You know, you just find them, and that's the number of ethers you have. So that always really annoys me, because magic is like one of my favorite things to use, and especially in a game like Ni no Kuni, where your main character is a wizard. He's not like in most RPGs where you play like the fighter or something. You know, you play a warrior or something like that, and then there are other characters that use magic, or you know, you just don't have as much use for MP. No. Your main character is a wizard. You can do physical attacks, but they're pretty worthless. You know, your spells are your main way of dealing damage. And to basically hinder that by giving you, you know, oh, come on, that's not nice. It's a good thing to hinder that by making MP restoring items heal recover such a small amount of MP and make them cost literally 10 times as much as the HP restoring items is just ridiculous to me. And that drives me crazy. I really hate that. Anyway, here is Omega Metroid number 3. There are 4 of these in the game. You know, that first one you fight after the alpha, and then there's 3 here. I'm not doing as well as this one. I'm trying to talk, and I keep getting stuck inside him. And I'm sure someone's going to be like, haha, innuendo. I don't know. No, not innuendo. This is bullshit. That's what it is. And I'm going to have to do a little more grinding for health. Fantastic. Anyway, yeah, so I hate that about Japanese RPGs, is that they make magic so cool and so much fun to use, and then it's like, oh yeah, but you can't use it too much. You know, it's too much fun and too cool to use. So we have to make it so that if you use it too much, you're gonna hurt yourself later, because you won't have it for when you really need it. And you know, for Ni no Kuni especially, because you know, magic is your character's primary attack thing. You know, it's kind of bad. But anyway, I was trying to talk about the way the familiars worked before. Oh, I didn't actually go through. So they share your. Oh shit! I do not want to fall all the way down here. You know what? Since I'm doing this anyway, I'm just going to go back up to the top. Because it's a lot easier to do this up there. Oh, come on. Health. Yay. I'm gonna get like 3 energy tanks and then just go fight the thing. I don't want to spend... I don't want to waste too much time doing this, because after this, there are actually... oh, come on. There are actually full health and missile restores. That's why I'm not worried about missiles. I have plenty of missiles to take on the last one. Even if I do entirely hit it from the front and not the weak point in the back, I have more than enough missiles to take it out. So, just not going to worry about it. But yeah. So another thing about the familiars, though, is that you also, when you send them out, you control the familiar. Like, so when you hit attack, it attacks for a certain amount of time. There's a timer that goes by. It attacks for that amount of time, and then stops, and you have to hit attack again. If you cancel attack when it's in its attacking mode, that timer is still counting down, and you can't go back into attack until the timer's completely stopped. And the same way for defend. Defend also has a timer. You will defend for a limited amount of time. If you bump out of defend before that timer ends, then you will have to wait for that timer to finish finish before you can defend again. But yeah, that's it works very similarly to how I imagine, you know, like I said, Pokemon would work. And it's very interesting, and the battles are actually very challenging. They can be quite challenging. And so I really like it for that. So it's actually difficult, unlike a lot of games these days. Oh boy. Alright, here it is, the last one. Dang it. Gonna try to stay behind him. But my missile firing rate is not fantastic. Trying to get him to move. There we go. 2 hits in the back. Good. Ow. Okay. Stop moving. Even so, even though it doesn't look like it, when I'm playing through normally, I do typically find these guys easier than the Zeta Metroids. Just because the Zeta Metroids just move around a lot more. Yeah, they move around so much more. There we go. There we are. Okay. 1 Metroid left in the entire game. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Stop that. Sheesh. Alright. Back to... I know my commentary has suffered because of the Omega Metroids, and I apologize, but I was just doing so poorly trying to commentate and stuff at the same time. So I really needed to focus and do that. And I guess you could say if there's any problem with Let's Playing Metroid games, it's that they require so much focus. You know, that it can be hard to do live commentary at the same time. Which is why I imagine a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people do post commentary, and I'm fine with it, but I mean, really, like, as long as they're not trying to pretend like they're still playing, you know, as they're doing it, you know, it's fine. But I like doing live commentary. I like speaking my thoughts about a game as I'm playing it. You know, I find that easier than... I find that more entertaining to me, anyway, than trying to do post commentary. Let's see. boy. Now, so we're headed to the final boss. And if you've played this game before, or like I said, you're a big fan of Metroid, and you know about this game just from looking into more Metroid stuff, you know what the final boss is. But I'm not gonna say what it is. Come on now. There we go. I'm not gonna say what it is for the people who are watching this who haven't played this game before. Maybe you're still a Metroid fan and you just never looked into it. But I'm not gonna spoil it. But I really do like not this part. Oh, jeez. Okay. I guess I normally just space jump through this. I really like, not this part here, but the part after this. You'll know what it is. I'll mention what it is, but it's very foreboding, very creepy. There's a huge sense of foreboding when you're heading to the final boss, especially the final bit. Anyway, the final bit, the final little last save point, people. The final trek to it. So I don't know what this stuff is. It's not water. Tell you what, though, it's annoying. Okay, so I gotta do a lot of space jumping here, and I'm at 17 minutes, and I think I'm not gonna end quite yet. I'm gonna end in just a minute, and you'll see where, if I can get there. Maybe I can't. Spider ball, fuck it. I don't care. I just want to get there already. I swear I usually do not have this much trouble with the space jump. When it's just me playing, I can usually do this no problem. I usually don't have so much trouble with it. This time, I don't know what the deal is. I'm just struggling for whatever reason. Anyway, full missiles, full health. And this is where I'm going to stop. I will see you guys... left. Line. I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Metroid 2, where we head to the final... when we take on the final boss. We're already there. See you later, guys.